Good morning. It is Tuesday. Yesterday we built strand out through here and then down that big hill that you can't see from here. So today we're jigging out the fiber right now. Goes across here, goes through the woods a little ways, then we have to put some rollers up where it goes across this class 4 road that there really probably isn't any traffic on it, but we have to do what we gotta do. So we'll do that, then go down through the field and then down to that other road that we came up from the other day, and then come back, lash all back down the hill, and that'll be the day. Should be done by like 2-3 o'clock, hopefully. Alright, we're getting going lashing now. Just lash this fan. He's swapping the lasher over right now. Then we'll do that piece that goes back to that house at the end. So got the truck down in the field because it saves a lot of time, so hopefully I don't get stuck down here, but we'll go down there, through the woods, through the road. Should be fine. You might not be able to back out, but you'll be able to turn around. You should. Huh? Maybe. Yeah. Huh?
I lost the thing from rear end and looked at it.
Alright, well, we have one span left from me right here, the lasher's right here. My dad headed up to get the truck to bring it down to this road. That's the last pole. The road's down there, you can't see it because there's like literally a mountain right here, but look, there's a car come by. So one more span, it's a pretty long one, but and then we go back and do the other section. I don't know if we're doing that today or tomorrow. I don't know, but it's like super thick in there, so it kind of makes it take a little longer. You don't want the lasher to get caught up in like the branches that are like, 'cause it's hanging, it's pretty low right like in the middle. Like I could touch the lasher in the middle of the span. So either way, we're the last one. So that is what we're doing. We were lucky because we brought the truck in the field, so we were able to get to like 4 of the poles that we weren't supposed to be able to get to. So yeah, hopefully we won't have to, like, there's another job down the road a little ways. It's a takeoff that goes like, it's like 5 spans into this guy's like cow pasture, but there's electric fences. So when we're building strand, if the strand like 1,000 feet back, like if the strand dips down and touches the electric fence, you feel it all the way up where you are without knowing it touched it. So it kind of sucks. You have to usually we'll like wrap preforms around the strand or around the phone to keep it up off the ground, but if we can avoid that job, that would be ideal. Alright, well, he's gonna pull the truck around. I'm gonna wait here, take a break. What's going on YouTube? It's Wednesday right now, and I actually haven't filmed anything since last Wednesday, so I've been slacking a little bit. But that new job in Lyme, New Hampshire I've been talking about, it did start, and I started Monday, and then we didn't work yesterday, and then we got some more done today, so I'll try to get some footage tomorrow. But tonight I'm milking alone because the other guy's in the field, so I want to make video. I want to kind of dive into a little bit of what we actually do in here, to kind of show you everything that goes on. So these are the machines. So this takes the milk out of the cow with suction. And it goes in here, it goes in these filters and all this, and then it goes into this pipe right here. This pipe all the way around the parlor. And it goes from there, it goes into here. And this is like a little storage spot, so it pumps it up through this filter. You can't see it, but there's a filter in there. It goes through this cooler, and it goes across into, that's the pump turned on. So right now it's pumping the milk up through there, across there, and then back into this tank, which is stored at 37 degrees. It's a little hot, or a little warm, but it cools down a little bit more. Actually, no, that's probably about right. And this is all stuff for washing. This fills up with like water and just soap and everything, just put through these pipes every time we're done milking. We milk twice a day here. We don't have enough time to milk 3 times a day. It's kind of cool for good, but as you can see, so this is what we use for after they get done milking to dip. And now this is what we use before milking. Full spray. pretty much it. Milking. It says I'm milking 116 right now. 116 calves. I probably milked, I don't know, a little over halfway probably right now. Takes a little longer when you're doing it alone. The milking doesn't take really all that much longer, but it's the stuff that you do after, you know, cleaning out the parlor and pushing over feed, all that takes a lot longer, or quite a bit longer. I mean, probably spend like a half hour longer when you do it alone. It is what it is. These are the cows that are in the holding area. So, this gate right here separates this door and that door. So when they walk in this way, and then they go around the corner at the end, come out this door, that door, and they get separated over here. There's a gate way over there that keeps them. So there's a gate here, a gate there, and this area holds between like 50 and 60 cows full. So fill this up every once in a while, push these two front sides in first, and then we push the back side in, the back sides in, when we have space. So this cow's trying to go back in the wrong door. Okay. No, exit only. Beat it. Get on with it. Finish the scoop on that. This side should be just about done. This is how we control everything. It's off now. This is the button you hit, the start button. When you the cow first comes in here. This is a remove button, so if you want to take it off. I don't know what that button does. This turns it from manual. So like we hit this button and then turn it on, it won't turn it off until we hit the remove button. So we use that for cows that take a little longer, or they milk out a little different than they're supposed to. And this gate, let them out, they walk around the corner, and out the door. And then we bring the next 6 in. Pretty repetitive process. Oh, it is what it is. Doesn't take too long, you know. I'm doing it by myself, probably 2.5 hours. With everything done. Milking probably only takes like an hour and a half, or an hour and 45 minutes, honestly. That also depends on how many cows we're milking. So, as you can see, it gets pretty dirty in here during milking. So, we clean that out after every time. This guy's got a sore front leg. I don't know what she did to it, but it's something. We're getting kind of short out here on cows in the holding area, so I already pushed that side over. And I have to push all these cows in here at some point. Wait, I'll bring a couple more cows in Parlor first. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Pretty boring. Come on, cows. I'll show you guys how to when we put one of these machines on, not on the time lapse. Alright, so when they first walk in here, like this, spray them. Over here, you get 3 towels or 6, that's really nice. So you want to clean them all the way off. Get the first little bit of milk out. She only milks 3. You can see this one does not milk. Hit the start button, releases this rope, hangs on. we're getting down to the last couple cows here. But what you see here in this area is what we have left, what I have left. So when we get down like to this amount, we close these gates, these rear gates in, so they don't have enough space to run around because they're the last cows. It usually means they avoided the doors the whole night, like all night, and now that's a bull. You can get out of here. Yeah, so it usually means they avoided the doors. And then you have cows that don't want to go in, they can cut up a big fuss. And you don't want to have to sit there and chase them around. So when there's a bunch of open space like that, but yeah, you close the gates in. So they don't have all the open space. You can't avoid the doors as much. Probably 20 cows left, somewhere right in here. Overall, it's gone pretty smooth tonight. It can suck, you know, when you have a bad night. When you're by yourself, it makes it bad. It sucks. You gotta watch out, cow. I just put those 12 milkers on. We're getting down to the end of it.